Welcome to Sugoi Bois, the new show on Procrastinators Anonymous, with me, Dunekun, and my good friend, the dog boy, ShiniSaba.
Also known as the Anime Man and Gege.
Also known as the Anime Man and Gege.
Econ sometimes.
That'll be, all three of those will be in the title.
Of course, we have to steal their clout.
I probably can. Now I'm getting devilish ideas. What did we watch this week? I guess we should explain what Sugoi Bois is. We can't just go into it.
I don't even know what Sugoi Bois is.
Well, Shinny, Sugoi Bois is an anime review show, but it's not an anime review show. It's a show where we watch a few episodes of an anime and then tell us how Sugoi it is and how much of a boy it is. We're boys who talk about how Sugoi anime is. That's what I'm settling on.
Sounds like a good idea.
It's $1 million idea. I'm surprised no one's ever done it before.
Yeah, no one's ever done it before. We're really on the money with this one.
And what did we watch this week?
We watched Cowboy Bebop. I didn't know it was supposed to be 3 episodes, so I watched 5. But I guess I just went to.
I also watched 5.
Oh, sick!
Because you told me you watched 5. I was like, oh wait. And it's a fucking. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. It's a good show. It's fucking great.
Yes, it's Sugoi. End of podcast.
End of podcast. Thanks. Perhaps we should have gone with a funnier choice for a pilot episode.
Yeah. Maybe we should watch a show that isn't Sugoi and talk about how boy it is.
Yeah, I was. If you've seen Dunekun's anime reviews, you know that I typically like to make fun of anime for being bad.
And if you haven't, you're committing a crime.
You're committing some sort of race crime. It's Black History Month. Come on, you gotta.
I thought it was Pride Month.
You gotta do that. Same thing.
All black people are gay.
Yeah, but no, Cowboy Bebop was just a really good show, and it had a bunch of music in it that I was like, oh, this is where, like, Endless Jest used this song, because so much of this music is recognizable even if you've never seen Cowboy Bebop. It's just like cultural impact.
Yeah, it's just like all over media. Yeah, it's like permeated into our culture.
So I guess we should go through this episode by episode, the pilot episode. I've watched Cowboy Bebop before, but I don't think I saw the first episode. I think I saw episode I don't even know. This was like a decade ago. I saw Cowboy Bebop, and I didn't like it. I fell asleep through it. But clearly, I was just a retarded 12-year-old.
You were just a little boy. You didn't understand the artistic merit that is Cowboy Bebop.
And the whole time I'm watching this now, I'm just excited with a smile on my face. I'm experiencing joy for the first time.
Yeah, me too. I guess I was sleeping on Cowboy Bebop until I saw that Digi video. And I was like, ooh, you gotta carry that weight. Like, oh, yes.
Yeah.
This seems like my kind of show.
And then you didn't watch it for years?
Yeah, and I didn't watch it anyway, yes.
Yeah. But I'm glad I did. Do you watch a lot of anime, Shinny?
No.
I know the answer, but I'm asking for the audience.
I've seen 10 anime and they're all bad. Highlights include Akame ga Kill, which I spoiled everything because I was like, oh, I bet this happens next. And SAO, which was my favorite for a long time and my first anime, which I'm a bit ashamed about, but I've gone past it.
Now you like the second season more.
I haven't seen it. I refuse to see it. After Digiburst shadowed it and shadowed my dreams, I was like, no, I can never go back. What if I like it? And now my new favorite's Gurren Lagann.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a big reveal and say that Cowboy Bebop is probably one of my favorite anime of all time.
And you haven't even finished it.
I haven't even finished it yet. I've only seen 5 episodes, and it's amazing.
What if the other 21 episodes are bad?
How many episodes are there?
There's 26, I'm pretty sure.
There's 26 episodes? I don't know if I'll finish it. That's a lot of
Each episode's 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I'm a busy man though, Shinny.
I'm a busy man, yeah.
I know I did just say it's my favorite anime of all time, and the 5 episodes I watched were Kino. But 26 episodes. If it was 12, I might finish it. We'll see how it goes.
I feel if a show is too short, it's not even worth watching.
Verifiably false.
No, it's
Because
like
Fooly Cooly is the best anime of all time. It's 6 episodes.
I haven't seen it.
That's a fuck. I can't even make it the next. That's not going to be the next Sugoi Bois because I will rant at you about how good Fooly Cooly is, even if you don't like it.
We have to review something bad. Next Sugoi Bois SAO.
No, we have to do like a fun harem anime. That's what the show needs.
Fun harem. High School DxD.
No, like a weird one, like a one no one ever heard of.
Kiss X Sis.
You know, for the SEO optimization. Kiss X Sis. Yeah, that sounds. I can't even say the name. It's so obscure.
Have you heard of it before? It's actually really popular.
I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it. No, we have to talk about Cowboy Bebop.
Yes. Episode 1. They go to Mexico.
Yeah.
And they fight the cartels in some fucking shanty town. It was pretty weird.
It's Tijuana.
It's pretty weird.
Do you know what Tijuana is as an Aussie?
Nah, what the fuck's that?
It's a real place in Mexico that's not made up for science fiction, but it's funny that it exists in the science fiction world. When does Cowboy Bebop take place?
I don't know. It's some kind of future, right? Like it's.
I knew that, Ginny. I knew that part.
They have like fucking wormhole technology.
Well, yeah, they have hyperspace.
Yeah.
I like how the science fiction in this isn't like Star Trek, like everything's clean and they have like lasers and like force fields. It's like kind of still feels grounded.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, gritty. It's realistic. 10
like
out of 10.
there's different like tiers of ships. Like the Bebop is a piece of shit, and
it's like a truck.
Spike's fucking fighter's pretty cool. And then you see like rich people's ships, and they're like, oh damn, those are really sleek and sci-fi like.
Yeah, but even then, still not like Star Trek Enterprise.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like how much of a boomer Spike is. He just likes everything old and retro.
Yeah, definitely.
And he doesn't respect women. Which is based.
The biggest boomer thing, disrespecting women. That's definitely true.
He doesn't. They explicitly say he doesn't take women seriously.
Yeah, but can you blame him? I mean,
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying that's how he is.
Yeah. It's implied that he got fucked up by a woman. So,
yeah, and we see that in episode, 5?
5, yeah.
Or no, maybe. I don't know. Is that what happens?
Yeah, 5 was like the actual hint of an overarching narrative. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, we're going to see more backstory and shit.
I like how we said we'd do this episode by episode, but we lied and just jumped to episode 5.
Oh, we're just giving him a taste. We're just letting them know.
Okay. Episode 5 was pretty fucking good, though. Like, I loved how they handled the flashback with, like, the backstory. Like, they didn't, like, spell out everything for you. This is an intelligent show for smart people. Because they didn't fucking sit you down and, like, read you a book about what happened to Spike's past. You get, like, these little glimpses of a great song. Yeah,
and you have to, like, piece it together.
Yeah, you have to have common sense. Which most animes are not made with.
Actually uncommon. Yeah.
Yeah. I was so happy that I kind of was not 100% sure on some things. Like I had to think about it.
Yeah, in my notes for episode 5, I just have a big brain in all capital letters. And I was like, nah, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that on the show.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, on episode 2, my 2 notes were Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and dog.
Dog.
That's all I got from the episode. I felt like the first episode, the third episode, and the 5th episode were really good, and then 2 and 4 were kind of weaker. Just like a weird pattern I noticed.
Yeah, I think that's how they get you. You know, they gotta keep you on the edge of your seat and disappointed at the same time. They're negging you to like the show.
I don't think they're bad episodes. I just think they weren't as good.
Yeah, I agree. They're kind of like, 2 and 4 seem kind of like really simple and didn't really have any overarching narrative. It's just like, ooh, a thing happens, and that's what this whole fucking 20 minutes is gonna be about, just one thing.
But it's got cool jazz and fight scenes, and it's like,
True.
Like, I have no problem sitting through it, but it's all.
I don't think 4 had any fight scenes.
My dogs. I'll be. Shinny, entertain the audience.
You guys must like Cowboy Bebop, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on this fucking video.
We could have just wanted to know about it. Shinny.
Oh, that's true. They could be Sugoi Bois like us, anime illiterate.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like as more time passes, more people are not gonna have seen Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Like when I was a kid, when I was first coming up in the anime community, as they say, if you hadn't seen Cowboy Bebop, you're like ostracized for being a dumb idiot kid, which I was. I see now.
And now it's like, if you haven't seen SAO, you're a dumb idiot kid. You shouldn't have a taste in anime.
No, if you have seen SEO, you're a dumb idiot kid. That's the real.
I've had it backwards.
Yeah, this whole time.
You know, it's like, oh my god, you haven't seen ReZero? Oh my god, you haven't seen Konosuba? It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna watch it. Leave
you haven't
me
seen
alone.
These shows? Yes.
Yes.
I refuse to watch it. Maybe we should just watch shows we want to watch on this show. Have you considered that?
I want to eventually like watch all of the popular and not so popular shows, but none of the shitty bad shows. Unless to like clean my palate, you know. Ground my taste and make sure it's still good.
We're only gonna watch certified classics and harem trash.
Yeah, we're only gonna watch certified hood classics, yeah.
Like Cowboy Bebop, I feel like. It's very ethnic inspired, you could say.
Yeah, definitely. Like I saw the two characters from episode 1. I was like, damn, they're definitely Mexican. It's like, damn, they're definitely some Mexican. Kind of Latino and Latina.
There are like dark skinned people in the show, which is, oh my god, I'm gonna sound like a lib cock. It's like cool that there's like minority.
Oh my god, my representation.
I thought I mean, it would have been weird if they were on Earth in the future and they were only white people. Unless.
Earth and Mars.
Yeah, Earth and Mars.
But it doesn't matter because they all speak Japanese anyway. So
yeah. Also, Earth and Mars are kind of like the same thing. I don't understand. Like, if you just showed me a scene from the show, I could not tell you whether it was on Earth or Mars.
Well, in the Mars scenes, like when they go onto the planet in episode 2, I think, there's like the whole city's air conditioned. It's like, oh, that makes sense because Mars would be
that could be on Earth.
Yeah, that's true. But everything's like a wasteland. I'm like, would they really fuck up Earth that badly? I mean, Mexico's still fine. Is everyone else just fucked?
I mean, Mexico's not. That was a hellhole. It looked like.
Yeah. As Donald Trump said, a shithole. Yeah.
That's why they need the Universal Environmental Protection Society to
fuck is that?
Clean it up.
UPS?
No, the plot of episode 4. the environmentalists.
Yeah, I kind of slept on episode 4. What? All they did was like turn people into monkeys. I mean,
yeah, that's epic. It's funny. They put people in monkey costumes.
It's pretty fucked up. It was pretty messed up.
No, it's cool. They had the dumb hats, the face masks.
Yeah, the sea rat hats.
Sea rats.
They're just seals. I was like, what? Why didn't they just say seals?
No, they're sea rats. It's a different animal from the future. It's sci-fi, Shinny.
Yeah, that's true.
It's world building.
I feel like a lot of this is like sci-fi retro. Definitely like cyberpunk, but more punk and less cyber. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I love cybering online.
Okay, we really need to talk about this episode by episode. I wrote too many notes for us just to gloss by them all.
Go ahead then.
Well, like I said, I like that episode 1 is in Mexico. You can tell everyone's Mexican. It's very cool.
Why is that a no?
Because I don't know. I was just like, oh, sci-fi show set on Earth.
Shinny's
cool.
The biggest Mexican fan.
Yes. You got me.
Next to Sugoi Bois, the George Lopez show.
Yeah, I think part of the reason is that aren't most Mexicans like descended from Japanese people or something, or South Americans?
What?
I heard that
Japanese
somewhere.
people?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What did you hear? What are they teaching you in Australia?
I got taught by Mexican people that South America, it's theorized that a population of them just came from Japan, like fishing boats, and just decided to live there.
That's a big ocean, dude. The Pacific Ocean. They came from Japan to Mexico.
Well, yeah. I mean, didn't Columbus do it from way further away?
No, that's the Atlantic Ocean. That's not. That's a lot closer.
I don't know, man. Japanese people everywhere. You know, they made it to the Arctic. Aren't they like Eskimos as well? Or descendant?
Are you talking about the Siberian land bridge in which the peoples of Eurasia migrated to the new continent? Is that what you're talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about fishing boats.
Okay. I gave you an out, Shinny. You didn't take it.
Yeah, people are gonna call me dumb, but I was prepared making a show called Sugoi Bois to be called dumb.
Yeah.
My first thoughts were, yes, this episode is really kino. I like the directing, how it's very smash cut. They don't linger on like too many things, and when they do, you know, it's very important. You know, it's like, yes, I can see the emotion in this still frame.
Yeah, like when the lady bent over onto the bar and you could focus on her breasts.
Yeah, you can focus on her fucking milkies.
That was
Yeah,
a great scene. That's a made this 10 out of 10.
I thought that was really weird as well. I was like, what the fuck? She's pregnant and drinking?
Yeah.
I was like,
I also wrote that down.
Yeah.
How degenerate.
Yeah, I was like,
while she's like shooting people. Just that's what she focused on.
she wasn't even drinking the beer properly. She didn't hold the glass. She was drinking it like out of a cat bottle. I was like, the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
That was weird. I guess it's unladylike to just take a big gulp.
Maybe that's what they do in Mexico. Maybe we're being very racist right now.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Mexican
this is about that
people.
last segment.
Yeah. I also like the guns in this show. They're all very, very coolly drawn because they're like really realistic. And I'm like, oh yes, I've seen that gun before. I know what gun that is.
Yeah.
And it's weird because, like you said, I have no idea when the fuck this takes place. But they're using guns that were used in like World War II. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they've got to have like something new, right?
Cowboy Bebop takes place in 2071. Jeez. I thought it was like 2009.
2009? Takes place in the near future of 2001, after the Great Millennium.
Well, I mean, because like Spike is like, oh man, I love the Bruce Lee movies, like, and they're like from the 30s, and that's like 140. What is that? Was it 1930s to 2071? That's 140 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, how do you know about this? You don't have VHS tapes in the fucking future. How are you watching these?
Like, I'm pretty sure in episode 3 they're watching a fucking silent movie. I'm like, don't you guys have anything better? Like, why would you watch silent films?
I guess I can understand why they wouldn't say in the show when things take place, because it makes it dumb.
Yeah, you kind of rob yourself
the moment
of
you think about
what you can do with the setting. And then you get autists like us going, it doesn't really make sense.
Is this cinema sin?
It's weird, yeah.
Their cell phones don't look like cell phones.
Yeah, why do you have a flip phone, but like have a hairpin that can hack locks digitally? That's weird.
Do you remember in episode 4, was it 3, I think, where he ate the poker chip and then he spit it out?
Oh my god, he ate a cigarette as well. I wrote that down. I was like, this dude eats everything. He's fucked.
Yeah, but that's like him eating the cigarette is weird in the moment, but when you see him eat the poker chip, you're like, it's like setting up that he can do this.
What a weird
it's genius
set up. But like,
I know, but it's like it's not out of place.
I thought the implication was, yes, I'm gonna have to shit this out later. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know how he spit it out. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, he was like talking and stuff. That's gonna stay in your throat.
Spike's a fucking badass.
Spike's a fucking weirdo. Cool. That's what Spike is.
He is. I was expecting him, because when you hear about Cowboy Bebop, you only see like the sad moments where he's like waxing poetically in like the rain or something.
Yeah.
But he's like pretty goofy.
Yeah, he's a goofy retard, that's for sure. It's almost like he's a real character with dynamic emotions and personality.
Do you think he's too cool, Shinny? Do you think Spike's too cool?
No, definitely not. Because he still gets like fucked up in the show. Like when he walks in on Valentine in the shower and she starts shooting him, or when he like does something goofy, it's like, this guy's just pretending to be cool.
Or maybe he's when like real one-on-one fights, except for the one in episode 5, which I guess kind of disproves my point. He doesn't really get fucked up in like hand-to-hand combat or anything. I mean, he's pretty adept at anything he does.
Yeah.
He's also just funny.
Yeah.
I feel like if I had stopped watching at episode 3 like we were supposed to, I would have a less positive impression of Spike. But now that it's in episode 5, in which he gets fucked up.
Yeah, 5 really fleshes out his character. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, he's awesome. He's cool. Yeah. Dare I say, he's I like him in the way that boys aren't supposed to like other boys.
In a homosexual way, yes.
No, Shinny, please. This is a kid's show.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I said the F word on a kid's show. Oh, no.
No, it's fine. Just don't say gay.
Just don't say gay. Yeah, just don't imply anything. Episode 2, pretty cool. Yeah, did I have any...
Did you?
Did I what? Have any what?
Any other notes?
Oh, yeah, when I was watching episode 1, all I could think of was that Digi video. I was like, oh, you're gonna carry that weight. Oh, yes, when that woman dies and shit. I'm like, oh, man. So many emotions. But like the whole time I was like, this is cool. Instead of Digi's like, oh, man, everything's melancholic. At the end, they just keep going, you know, like life goes on. Spike witnesses something like pretty traumatic, and it's just another day for him because this is a gritty bounty hunter. And I'm just like, yeah, this was cool. She pregnant lady drank weird out of cup, and that's all I had to say about that episode.
I don't think I've seen that video in a while, so I'll have to rewatch it after this.
And I think everyone else watching the show should watch it as well.
Yeah. No, don't give him free publicity.
Don't give free publicity.
I said don't give I said as in them.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Southern boy, Shinny. I don't say words right. I would never misgender somebody.
Yeah, you say the N word with a hard R. Yeah, because you're Southern.
I would never do it on accident.
Yeah, only on purpose.
I want to say that I appreciate Cowboy Bebop being not a fucking garbage, and by that I mean there's not like weird fan service and like Sugoi, moe girls in it.
Yeah,
I like that it's
definitely.
Just like a good show that I could show my dad and he won't be ashamed of me.
Yeah, but Valentine's a slut though.
Yeah, but she's like a cool slut. She's like a cool one.
Cool slut.
She's not like one of these 16-year-olds in the fucking schoolgirl uniforms showing her panties to everyone.
Yeah. She's like a 26-year-old who's like, yes, I'm going to use my sexuality for my personal gain.
Does she even do that though?
Probably.
Not really. She just is a hot girl.
I mean, she tried to seduce that fucking herbal medicine guy.
Did she?
Yeah, she's like...
Well, she's just being like kind of... She wasn't like
slut?
getting naked. Yeah, she was just being like, oh, look, I'm a hot lady. What are you gonna... That's like
what are you going to do about it?
What are you gonna do? That's how people do it in real life though, so it's fine. It's realistic. If a hot woman is not trying to use that as leverage, then she's doing it wrong.
Yeah, is she really a woman? Is she really a woman if she doesn't use her
What
one
does that
asset?
mean? Oh, I thought that was the whole question. Is she really a woman? I was like, I don't know. What kind of question?
I mean,
is
she
that?
could be. I mean, in episode 2 and 4, we have trans race people, so I'm pretty sure transgender is.
Oh yeah, we do have trans race people on the show. How progressive!
Yeah, that guy just turns black. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Crazy. He even got the afro. I was like, that's really funny.
You were like, how do I do that?
Yeah, how do I become black? How do I become an Aryan like the guy in episode 4? That was really weird seeing them like morph him back into a black guy.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it that much. I just accepted it, really. Because they don't like make a big deal about it. They're like, "Yep, this is." They didn't call it out.
Yeah, it's like this is a thing that happens. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Okay. And you just buy it because they just buy it.
Yeah, but like they still use flip phones, and you're like, I see. It's one of these shows.
Yeah, and they have like small TVs that aren't like big screens because it was made in '98 where they had CRTs.
Yeah, and Spike has to fucking hit his TV sometimes because it's like fuzzy.
How do you feel about that? The fucking what is that bounty show? The cowboy show.
I thought it was really dumb. I thought it was really fucking stupid. He's like,
I love it.
howdy, the fucking black
Oh.
guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, just give me a fucking text report or something. Why does it have to be a TV show? Well, why does it have to be like a commercial?
Because it makes sense for Spike to be just sitting around watching TV all the time.
Yeah,
Doing
but like,
nothing.
it's implied that every bounty hunter is just watching this show. It's not even a show. It's like a fucking commercial break.
It's like a news bulletin.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't get why.
It's a news bulletin for 100,000 people in the galaxy.
Yeah. Like in episode 1, I didn't understand why.
Which is not a lot of people, by the way, for a TV
Definitely
show.
Isn't.
That's why they can't make it a full TV show, because the ratings would be abysmal.
But they get so much money from bounties.
Does that fund the show? Who funds that show? Is it by the government or
I guess it would be
is
the
it a private company?
Which it would explain why it's so fucking dumb. And
It's like PBS.
Yeah.
I want to know the life story of those actors in the cowboy costumes.
Yeah, we're gonna find out that they're like gritty main characters, and they're putting on a big facade. Yeah.
Yeah, like he went to community college and theater, and like minored in accounting.
The big reveal is gonna be that they're actually criminals, and then they're paying off their life sentence by doing the show.
That'd be cool, actually. Like Shini, that's like an epic headcanon.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make that real canon by editing the wiki later.
I'm going to put that in my fan fiction. I'm talking like Kajora.
Oh damn, Kajora would do that.
Kajora
the
would
accent
do
you
that.
made for him.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't saying Kajora writes fan fiction. I should cut that out. That's offensive.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Kajora doesn't even sound like that. It doesn't sound like a poo from The Simpsons. I'm just racist, okay? I'm just racist.
Yeah, you did say you were from the South. I mean,
I am from the South.
you didn't have to say anything else.
We'll have Kajora as an apology. We'll have Kajora on next episode, so he can talk about fucking.
But it has to be an Indian anime we watch, so it evens out.
Indian. It's not even. It's more racism.
Nah. Well, we're the opposite of cultural appropriation. We're culturally accommodating him.
Imperialism, colonialism, like
It'll be Indian colonialism.
Again, we're bringing it back.
No, I mean like as in Indians doing the colonialism.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you appreciate that.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I think I've said everything I can say about these episodes. Well, not or just like my basis. I could think about it a bit, but I don't feel like it. That's not the point of this show. The point of the show is. I told you I wrote dog and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Those are my notes.
Yeah, that was a funny name, Kareem.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny because they're like in Hong Kong or like some kind of Chinatown, right? When they're catching a dog. And then they make so many jokes about like, oh, we're gonna eat the dog. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking chew down on the dog. And when Spike brings it back, it's like, oh, so we're gonna eat the dog. Just like assuming they're gonna eat it. And
yeah, I mean, I didn't even think of that as a racist thing. I was like, yeah, it's the gritty space
it's
creature.
just
They probably
it's
eat
just
dogs.
China, they just eat dogs. Yeah.
No, Shinny, I would never say something about the glorious Chinese people.
The glorious Chinese people. Yeah, I thought that was weird as well. Like, well, not weird, but cool. When they're in like the space airport, after when they show the warp gates, there's like Chinese in the background, Chinese like airport lines, and what I'm assuming is Japanese airport lines and lines in English. I'm like, oh, I guess it's like a three-way tie for world domination with Japan, China, and English country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is the rest of the world.
Yeah, and like nowhere else matters. That's pretty cool. I assume that's what's going to happen in like, 70 years? That's pretty accurate.
50 years, Jenny.
Oh no, I'm getting old.
You'll still be alive when it happens. You'll be me and you will be those old guys shooting the shit.
Yeah. The only reason you're allowed to watch anime is because we built the Stargate.
Because we made Sugoi Bois, and I know I was there. Epic, great show. Please, everyone, watch it. Actually, don't. I changed my mind. Don't watch it so I can feel superior that I watched it and you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So we can be super smug, like, ah, yes. Oh, you haven't watched Cowboy
Let's
Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop. Yeah.
What a fucking fool you are. I bet you're not even a
What a
real
dumb
anime
baby you are.
connoisseur. Yes, I bet you don't even follow Digine on Twitter. Ha ha ha, you fucking fool. I bet you don't even give her $40 on Patreon a month. Are you really an anime fan?
There are people like that, Shinny. You're making a joke as a
Oh, I
hyperbole.
know.
Yeah, fuck people who like anime. I agree.
Yeah. Fuck anime. Fuck anime elitists. Fuck people who watch
No,
anime.
just people, just anybody who enjoys it as a
Yeah.
medium in general.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree, like full-heartedly that Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime, but I still hated it. You're right. You're right. I had zero
Yeah.
enjoyment of it. It just didn't cripple my enjoyment and make me feel horrible like other anime.
It does everything right, and it excels in every artistic merit. 6 out of 10, maybe at best.
Yeah. Maybe a 4. Maybe a 4. You know, maybe if I watch
oof.
more of it, it'll become a 3. Who knows?
It can only go down.
Yeah, it only gets worse from here. My initial rating was a 5, and then I was like, "What? There's more of it to watch." I don't know, man. I don't know. That's gonna cost you.
Even though every episode is like perfect, it can be its own short film. 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Even though it's Kino.
All right, let's get out of here, Shetty. I'm fucking done talking about anime. That's enough.
Yeah,
That's my legally required amount that I have to do.
Yeah, this has been Sugoi, and you have been Boy.
Vote in the comments. Who's the Sugoi and who's the boy?
Yeah.
Even though both of our avatars are girls.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Cute, sexy girls.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
how do you feel about that? Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that.
I'm so happy I can finally be an anime girl. The one thing anime has brought joy to me is the invention of the anime girl.
Unironically, yes. That's the only good thing the medium has brought to us.
Maybe next time we should watch a show with anime girl in it.
Yes, instead of just one attractive lady. We need some sluts in here. There's not enough sluts.
Mine was a pretty big fucking slut.
She's not a slut. She's just scantily dressed.
That I think that counts. I think that counts in my book.
Okay.
I think if your outer appearance is of a slut, it doesn't matter what your inside appearance is, you know? If you present yourself as a slut, you therefore become one.
In Shinny's eyes, at least. Or my eyes too, but I like sluts. I have a more favorable opinion of them.
Disgusting.
All right, goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Shinny.
Bye.
Wave goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Nee.
Waving. Bye.
That's from Lucky Star.
What the fuck's Lucky Star?